How can you remove chronic conditions from your life and your body? And what are they exactly? That's what we're going to talk about today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliette Cleary. I'm a law of attraction coach. And today we're going to talk about chronic conditions in your life and in your body. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell. Okay, so no matter if you have a condition in your life that will not go away, that you really don't like, or if it is a condition in your body, like a sickness or illness that is chronic and will not go away, it doesn't matter what it is. If there is something that is chronic in your life, it means that you have a chronic thought pattern. You've got a chronic vibration going on that is attracting it constantly back into your life. So all a chronic illness is a chronic pattern of thought, which means there are thoughts that are not serving you right now, that you keep thinking over and over and over. And that produces a vibration that is very consistent or chronic. And so this condition in your body or in your life is a temporary indicator of this vibration that you've got going on. That's really all it is. And I think it's very important to understand that so you don't make a huge deal out of things that seem to just stick around, you can't get rid of them, or illnesses that are chronic. And maybe you've had them for months, maybe you've had them for years. I just want to get you to play it down a little bit and realize that it's not a huge deal. It's not a big, bad problem. Even though it may seem that way to you, it is just a temporary indicator, and you can change your vibration. Therefore, you can change this condition. You can release it and let it go. So what you need to do basically is create a new vibration that does serve you, and then practice that until it's dominant. Your body is the closest thing to you. Yes, that might be obvious, but think about it. You have this vibration that you are emitting to the universe and that is attracting things back into your life. Your body is the closest thing to that vibration, to your emotion and the thoughts that you think. Your body is the closest thing. So it is more likely that conditions are going to show up on your body very fast and very obviously when you have a vibration, whether it's positive or negative. Your body is usually going to be the first thing to show you evidence of the vibration that you've got going. If you are feeling more resistance, if you are feeling more negative emotion, having more of a negative focus, your body most likely is going to reflect that back to you. And it's the same if you are more allowing. If you are practicing alignment, your body is going to be super fast to show it back to you. And then it's the same thing with your life. When you have conditions that are very chronic, so something that is unwanted maybe, that just doesn't seem to go away, doesn't seem to change. There might be a reality that you're living right now that you really want to live something different, but you can't seem to get away from the situation that you are in. It keeps repeating itself over and over. And that is because you keep repeating the same thoughts over and over. What you're wanting to do is find the core emotion of this unwanted chronic condition. For example, if you have a chronic illness in your body, find the core emotion, the core vibration. So how does it make you feel? What is maybe the first emotion that comes to mind when you think of how this makes you feel? Does it feel disappointing? Does it feel overwhelming? Does it feel frustrating? Does it feel like anger? Does it feel like depression? Do you feel depressed about it? Does it make you feel powerless or not in control? What is the core feeling, emotion of this condition? And once you find that, you know the reason why it's there. If your chronic illness feels most like overwhelming, it feels very overwhelming, look around at your life and try to find other things that you've been focusing on that also make you feel that way, because there was something that you were focusing on and emitting that vibration of overwhelmment before that condition showed up in your body. And your body's just showing you what you're doing with your vibration and with your thoughts and emotion. By doing this, you can see the pattern that you've been forming, that you've been practicing really consistently. You may have been focusing on work or money issues were very overwhelming, and that caused you to emit the vibration of overwhelmment. And so it showed up in your body too. Sometimes maybe this condition will go, it'll disappear, and then it'll come back. And that's only because you haven't been consistent with those good feeling thoughts, with that high vibration. And then once this condition has manifested, you start giving all your attention or a lot of attention to it, and that doesn't allow it to go away. So you don't need to go back and try and fix what started this. It's just helpful to know the vibration that is causing these things to keep coming back into your life, to keep repeating in your reality. So what you need to do to let go of a chronic condition in your life or your body is to gradually work on raising your vibration and becoming dominant with that vibration, making that good feeling, high flying vibration dominant, which means you're focusing more positively than negatively. And you can start little by little, one day at a time. And this means also taking attention away from the condition that's bothering you as much as you can. You do not have to be thinking about it all the time. And the more you focus on it, the more it grows, the more it stays in your experience. You have a choice in every moment to choose whether to focus on something that binds you up and makes you feel horrible or makes you feel less than good and practices that vibration, or choosing to focus on something that lights you up, that practices the high flying vibration, that makes you feel good. You have that choice in every moment to feel better or to feel worse. So you can focus on this condition and make yourself feel bad because that's what you're doing, or you can focus on something else that feels better and be moving in the direction of healing, of solution. I hope this video helped you. Let me know if it did by giving a thumbs up. Please subscribe and tap the bell. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and have a beautiful day because you deserve it.